It's me with Charlotte here. We're going to show you how you can prevent dogs from possibly guarding or becoming possessive of resources. Really, it's just teaching them how to accept someone approaching them when they have a resource. And then it's also very important that you teach that, as well as a very reliable drop cue, which means they will drop something on cue when asked. So I'm first going to show you with her. She is now 11 or 12 weeks. Can't remember exactly. Anyway, 11-12 weeks. Little beagle pup. We're going to show with her food bowl first, and then I'm going to show you with a rawhide bone what we do. Basically, I'm just going to show you steps on how to teach her that it's a good thing when people approach her with food and or rawhide, and so she never has a reason to start to guard. This is important that you know that this video is not a fix-it video for dogs that already have resource guarding issues. If that is your case, you need to seek professional help and hire someone to come in and help you, because that can become a real problem. So this is all a prevention that you can do with a dog that already shows zero signs of guarding. I find it very critical that you do this, especially if there are kids in the home. But really it's important for all dogs to know this, because kids can always cause resource guarding issues for dogs, because they can run fast, come up to them fast, things like that. They can make dogs nervous, so they can become kind of guardy. Okay, here we go. So I've got her bowl of food. Basically all you're going to do, it's really simple, is you're going to teach the dog that you're not going to take the bowl of food. I know that I've heard in the past, some books say it, some advice has been given, that when a dog, in order to do this, you can put the food down, take it away, give it back. That causes a lot of frustration. I do not agree with that method at all, and I think it's actually probably going to cause more problems than any kind of solution. So I do not think that that is a solution that you should do or a method you should try. Instead, you need to teach the dog that upon approach, someone is going to offer even better things than what they're already chewing on, or just something really yummy. So, good girl, here you go. So she's eating. I've got my good little treats. Good girl. Good girl. And I'm just going to toss some treats in the bowl while she's eating. Good girl. I'm only going to do this a couple of minutes at a time. Actually, not even a couple of minutes. That's too long. Probably a few times, and then I will let them proceed to eat their meal. Because if you do it for too long, they're going to become frustrated and annoyed that you're hovering around the food bowl. So I advise that when you're training it, just a good girl. That's a good girl. You can even hand feed it. So simple as that. And then she already ate her dinner, so that's actually extra. So I'm going to take that away. She has a little rawhide stick that she's chewing. Now some dogs don't guard food, and they don't guard toys, or they don't guard anything, except they will guard a bone or a rawhide because they see that as more valuable. So I have seen dogs that will guard nothing, and then you give them a rawhide and it's all bets are off. So, so it's important, if you do have a dog that you give a rawhide to, go ahead and teach them that people approaching are good things. Again, we're not teaching the dog that we're going to take it from them, because we're not. What you need to do is, if a dog does steal something that it shouldn't have, that's when your reliable drop cue is going to be important. And I have a video on how to teach drop. You can get the link to that video here. So I advise that you teach that to a dog. Puppy, dog, it doesn't matter. All dogs should have a reliable drop cue. It can be really important if they steal something that's dangerous, or your favorite shoes, you know, whatever. You don't want that ride? Get that ride. She likes the treats more than the rawhide. Good girl. So it's the same concept as when I had the food, but she's kind of liking the treats more than the rawhide. Girl. Just as simple as that. Again, if you do have a guarding problem, I do advise that you contact a professional. And thank you for watching. Signing off. Bye-bye, Charlotte.